Good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing? We here in Ecclesiastes still. Today we're in chapter 6. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on and on. And this is the vanity of riches. And this is from the origin of the vanity of riches without use. The vanity of riches without use. Chapter 6. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is coming among men, a man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul. Of all that he desireth, yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof. But a stranger eateth it, this is vanity, and it is an evil disease." Period. If a man beget an 100 children and live many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. For he cometh in with vanity, departeth in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything thereof. Double period. This have more rest than the other. Ye, though he live 1,000 years twice told, yet have he seen no good. Do not all go to one place. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. Period. For what have the wise more than the fool? That's a question. What have the poor that knoweth to walk before the living? That's another question. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desires. This is also vanity and vexation of the spirit. That which have been in namely already, and it is known that it is in man. Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, what is man better? Who from who known what is good for man in this life, all the days of his vain life, which he spendeth as a shadow? For who can tell a man what shall be after him under the sun? That's a question. That was Ecclesiastes chapter 6. It's another consecutive chapter. It always goes on and on and on and on. And this is the vanity of riches without use. This is the vanity of riches without use. And I like to go to the first verse because that's where it always begins and starts. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is coming among men." Double period. Always note that a good name and a good person is always better. And if you ever have any problems, always know that you can come in here and you can solve your problems. God's people, that's who we are. And we're going to stay that. Always know that it's always about us finding ourselves and finding the true person in ourselves. No matter how cool we think that we are, no matter how smart we think that we are, it's always about finding the true person in ourselves. And don't do it in vanity. Don't use words that you will later on regret in vain. And don't use things or people in vain. Don't do those things. It's best to have a clean heart and a clean state with the state of mind of who you are. And you always gonna win with victories on top of victories. Winners of who we are. Anyway, say hello to everybody. Rich Porter, what's happening? We got Andrew. We got Messiah. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good. Another day. Just seeing how everybody doing and feeding y'all the word and doing my job. For all y'all that just coming in, I read I'm finishing up the book of Ecclesiastes. I just read chapter 6. Pretty much it's still talking about vainness. Try not to do things in vain that you'll later on regret. Regret is a soulful, scornful disease where many people might call it depression, but it's really regret. And some people just don't know how to let it go. So you gotta know how to let it go so you can be good. You know. Well, anyway, don't forget y'all water, fellas. Don't forget, she like that lemon lime water and that steak. And also don't forget that coconut water for y'all hearts. Fellas, don't forget them sodas. Leave them sodas alone. So you can get your summer bodies looking alright and get ready to go out. And I'm always tell everybody this. No matter how people look at it, always take care of your kids the best way you know how. Even if people don't think that you doing or taking care of your kids the way that they think you should, as long as you taking care of your kids and you doing for them, God always gonna bless you. He always gonna look out for you. So take that with y'all. All right. He's always gonna look out for y'all. So that's what we got going on. Alexander, what's up? What's up, beloved child? Well, I thank y'all for rocking out with me. Like I say, always remember that God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. I'm gonna keep telling you that from the bottom of my heart because that's just who I am. And always remember that it starts with you, starts at home. You got your water pot and you got yourself, which is the flower. Don't forget to water yourself so you can water others. Don't let the rooster crow on you 3 times before you think about feeding father's sheep. Don't go to bed angry so you can wake up with your joy in the morning. And be slow to anger. And how you can be slow to anger? That means to listen before you speak. And then speak because you listen. I know it's hard for a lot of people to do that, but it's okay. We're going to get y'all there. All right, see y'all on the next one.